In this video, I'm going to talk about the hole feature. It can be found up here right now. It's called the hole wizard and it's in the features tab. Sometimes you can get away with using an extrude or a revolve to make a certain hole, but I really recommend using the hole feature. It has a powerful library of hole profiles and types, and it's a little more organized in the model tree over here. So what I'm going to do is select my hole wizard. And over here on the left, I'm going to move my picture so we can see it a little better. We can see all of these options for a hole. These are the different shapes of the hole we can use. There's different standards. I'm in inches, so I'm going to keep it in inches, but you can switch to any of these. Different types here. I'm going to keep it in all drill sizes. And then the size. And then similar to our extrudes, we can change our end condition up to next or through all, or even blind. I'm going to actually start with blind. Call this 1. And I can change what that 1 is referencing. And then I can adjust my tolerance. But once I have my hole all picked out, I'm going to go to positions. And this is when I select the surface. I'm just going to click and drop my hole somewhere. And then I can use my Smart Dimension tool to figure out exactly where I want that to be. When I'm happy with my dimensions, I can hit this check right here. If I'm happy with my position and I'm happy with my type, I can hit this check and my hole is in place. And we can see this a little better if I change the view type. We can see it right here. If I want to add a different hole, something a little less standard, like this one, just to give you another example. This time I'm going to choose something with a counter bore. And something a little larger. But I'm going to leave pretty much everything else the same and select my face. Now, something that I can do with Solidworks is I can drop multiple. If I have several of the same hole, I can put a whole bunch of them there. And when I'm done, I will just press escape and go and dimension them. And I can constrain them just as I did with my other sketches. And you can see that these little asterisk looking things turned black, meaning that this is fully dimensioned now. I'm going to hit my check and you can see all of those holes that I just put in. So something cool about this feature, why I usually use this feature over just extruding or revolving, is it gives me a lot of information about the hole that I just made. So it'll tell me what I need to know if I'm trying to actually manufacture this hole. And when I look at this profile, this is the actual profile that I would see if I had this hole machined in a shop.